So apparently, YouTube, LeBun in the chat created this weekly that we're using right now, and this is the first user submitted weekly. Take custom pack submissions and choose one every month. We have a celebrity in the chat. I can't believe it. Awkward, bloated, hairy. They're all too good. They're all too good. What do I do? I don't know what else. They're all too good. Oh, he's gonna trade in the front, I think, right? Makes sense. Probably move him back now because of the moth strats. I don't know. So we have a celebrity in the chat. Wowee. And RPB resub for the 37th month. What a legend. Not necessarily as legendary, but certainly something eventful that happened in the past week was that I saw a woodchuck, which is an animal I have not seen in quite a while. So that was cool to see. Saw me that there old woodchuck. Give me something juicy. I would say it is a dolphin week over a dodo because there is no croissant, so you can't really pop off with the dodo the same way. This math all looks good to me otherwise. How much would a woodchuck? I feel like woodchuck is an animal that people know of because of how much wood a woodchuck chuck, but they actually haven't seen a woodchuck chuck wood. Not only have they not seen them chuck wood, I don't think they've even really seen a woodchuck before. It's not... It looks almost beaver-ish in a way. It doesn't, right? But if you were to describe it to someone on how it would look, you would say that it looks like a beaver. It doesn't, you know, there's similarities. They're sort of size-wise, they're kind of similar. And you know, the coloring. But, other hand, some nice attack-based pets make dodo pretty valuable if you get one. Yeah, but the dodo itself won't have attack stats to then really be thrown over. Unless, you know, you scale it. I'm just, personally, in my experience, I tend to take dodos when there's croissants more than when there's the opposite. When there isn't croissants. I'll take one level now and then save the other for later. I mean, I could pill this, but that seems not, like, that seems like a little much. But I see what you're saying, too. Guy that's streaming tries to tell the guy that made the weekly how the weekly works. That's not what I'm doing! I'm just, okay, that's not what I'm doing, but it probably seems like that. I have the power. I'm the one on the camera. Anyway, level. Okay. Give chili perk to nearest friend behind. A tar? A tar? How do a tar? A ta? No, I gotta go Boston. A ta. It's a ta. Yeah, I got me a ta. They're alright. Yeah, you know what, man? We could sell a fish. We could sell a fish. I don't really know if it's a good idea, but I did it. I'm holding. As soon as I get rid of this pill, you know blobfish gonna show up, so I'm not gonna do it. Could throw a croissant on or cucumber on something, I guess. That was a lot of gold that didn't do much. But yeah, the woodchuck was cool. Saw it run under some guy's shed. I was like, dang. Speaking of oh, what the hell? No! All of my things are dead! Speaking of animals in the war against them, as like a homeowner or whatever, Maybe eventually this makes sense. Probably not now, but I don't know. There's the blobfish. Gotta sell something though. I guess sell the bluebird, level the dolphin. That's not bad. That's probably a good idea. Well, probably should have done it next turn. now that I'm actually deciding to use my brain for any amount of time. Probably should have done it that way. But here we are. We'll just, you know, get something awesome like a dragonfly or another tar. We're chaining our tars together, our tartars, as it were. Sure. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I would say chili pepper does seem kind of good this week on a week that's melons and peppers. That's usually a good. Oh, it's usually. Hey, it worked. It worked. Hey, there's my dragonfly. Let's sell this. Get a couple of these. Give you one. Get this on here. Give you one. Let's freeze this. Get me a blobfish, right? I guess there's a world where we... Blobfish? No. There is the pill for the blobfish. Okay, so we'll do it next turn. Maybe we're going to try to do a tar run. A tar run. It's worth trying. There's also microbe and axolotls to support the tar. Oh, like you microbe them and then you have the chili peppers chew through a little more? Yeah, okay. That did not quite work there. That was closer than I thought it would be, considering it was like a gigantic jellyfish there. I think, again, we want to just do this now instead of waiting. We just need to make our team a little bit better right now. I don't think it's a Triceratops week. Well, there is a lot of snipes and things going around, but I think I like the idea of a fire ant that eventually we can pill it to give some stats. Alternatively, could grab a random blobfish for the turn or something, or a turtle on the tar. Would do a turtle on the tar. It's not bad. Turkey and slug help with microbe too. True, true. Yeah, microbe definitely helps more for spawn teams. That's fair. It's like the fire ant's a little more down the line, whereas the turtle's a little more right now. I think you know what? I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of. I don't think a second one of you makes a ton of sense, but okay, all right. We get one at least. We get one at least. Yeah, the week is interesting. Whenever there isn't like what I would consider a non-snipeable armor, then things can get a little funky. All right, very not useful armor there, I would say. They have a bigger dragonfly, so they win. Okay. Now I could melon the turtle. We could actually get a level 3 tar. I don't think we could get it this turn, though. We could also get... Like, getting something level 3 is obviously good for the dragonfly, but also just getting the dragonfly level 2 is pretty good. We could do this for this turn and then get a level 2 one of these. It's kind of risky in terms of... Maybe the cow. Not amazing, I would say. Need to find another pill, though. I haven't seen that much chocolate this week. That just tends to be what happens for some reason. Okay, octopus also can have some good value this week with all of the, you know, the chili peppers, the octopus, the snipes, because of the way that the armor is this week. I know it's probably weird, but I don't even know what to do with that. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I need a pill, really, is what I need. Dolphin is not what I need. Chili and peanut versus melon and bell. Yeah, it feels. Well, the other. Yeah, this is true. It can also make things be a little awkward with. Oh, it's start a battle, so it doesn't even matter. Okay. Well, now I can feel worse about which chocolate I decided to gamble, so that's great. No pills. No pills. Sick buffs. Sick buffs. There's no way we can get to 10. We've had too many dragonfly things hit units that we don't want them to be hitting. And then the health there being kind of awful in terms of just barely not killing the woodpecker with the fish, so there's definitely no chance that this gets there. I mean, the cow wins now, but well, the cow helps to win now, but the dragonfly buffs are kind of what you actually need. So I'm gonna do that, despite my best interest, and then I guess I'm buffing this more. I just don't see it happening. Dude, when I went grocery shopping this week, I got some crazy big, sick. Crazy big, apples. They were just, like, really nice. Well, the Gala apples were good. The Golden Delicious were subpar pickings, but the Gala apples were, like, big, juicy looking. They were nice. There's no mosquito snipes, so that's why I was willing to take this team. This should also just be like this. I don't think my ears are particularly hairy, but you know, you've seen like some old guy with some really hairy ears before. It's a little strange. It's a little strange. But anyway, I was speaking of the war with various animals. The chipmunk, there is still a chipmunk. I can report there is at least still one chipmunk among us. And it is sus. I have to capture it. Well, whatever, you know, I have to get rid of it. It do be digging. We are going to lose. Ooh. So I was thinking to myself that the woodpecker does seem good with all of the melons and peppers this week. Seems like it could be a good week to try the woodpecker. Nice. Huh. I mean, yeah, okay. I wouldn't say it's my ideal toad week, but there is a lot of snipes and things going on, so. Because it's almost like all of the snipes that happen are just getting rid of the armor anyway, so that in itself is kind of good enough. But, you know, it was that or the other thing, which could get pilled for some nice stats, but I'm looking to get a level 3 and just get a nice, easy dragonfly. I think that's what we're looking to do. Shrimp's not... I think shrimp actually can have some legs, potentially. That was not very good. Though I was pretty much only looking for bluebirds or pigs, but yeah, it's alright. Front will still trade, that's fine. That's fine. Pig gets a double kill, we're good. Double salamander right away. Kind of hard to ignore. Is it though? How hard to ignore it is it really? I already did one like 20 minutes ago, so I'm ignoring it. Manatee? Manatee on the woodpecker? We're trying to do a woodpecker run, I guess. For some reason. The pig is slightly bigger, so we stick with that. And the pig is almost level 3. Blobfish pill. Or this thing pill. Okay. I almost thought that the manatee was going to get weakness from the toad, but it's actually only when your guy gets. Well, they go in super dromedary, huh? I can respect that. With some buying and selling of things. Okay, double pill. That's pretty good. I don't think I want to use that on the pig to level it, though. I think I'm going to sell the toad. I know that's probably a little weird looking, but... I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll roll. Huh. Should have pilled, and then that way I could just buy a unit. That would have made a lot more sense, I'm realizing. Realizing that would have made a lot more sense. Dragonfly. Oh. I'll consider that, I guess. We're pretty open to strats right now. We're not really married to like any particular strat. A dragonfly. Yeah, order of operations there, not great. The pig getting sent to the back. Probably done with you, I would think. Because I don't really want to be 4-squatted. I would just like for that to work. I mean, a dragonfly is really what I want, but apparently we can't have that around these parts. Apparently that's just impossible to find. Okay, I mean, that's pretty... Well, this is, the order is just a nightmarish, so I guess I'll just do this. It's not even that good to pill this. You can wait for like a turtle, I guess. Why'd you give it to him, Bluebird? Okay. What? Oh, it was the swordfish. I was so confused. I was like, how did that die? How did that die from a random guy standing there? Okay, alright, it made sense. It made sense, it made sense. I mean, I guess. If I have to. It's looking like I'm gonna have to. Unless I do this for a turn and then pill it next turn, which I guess I can do that. Oh, nice of you to show up. Well, looks like I'm going big pig, but it's kind of really late for this dragonfly. Oh, that chili pepper is gonna do wonders. I don't know what the hell just happened. Oh, I know what happened. I fucking... Well, it was a bunch of things, to be fair, that happened at once there. It was a bunch of things. Okay. Dragonfly. Arguably Scorpion. If I'm gonna be honest. And get rid of this Bluebird, potentially. Kinda wanna get rid of this Bluebird. Stonefish is cool. No use for the onion without cobras and stuff. I mean, this guy isn't doing a whole lot either, but I guess I can't really YOLO the scorpion in front, huh? It has got to be like a weird spot like that. Because otherwise the woodpecker would snipe it.
Look away from your screen for 20
It's a
seconds.
big scorpion, or it's a big woodpecker. Oh, okay, we got rid of the pepper, so at least that doesn't happen. Okay, okay, it worked out. I mean, we could... Big scorpion works against pepper, but not against melon, right? That's how it works. And it's not like this snail has anything to work off of, so... Let's do this. Let's do this. Big Scorpidorp? Big Scorpidorp? I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. Probably could cucumber this pig. Or just give it armor. Get rid of the armor. Look at this, woodpecker's going to town. Oh, the scorpion stayed alive with 1 health because of the buffs it's been got. Oh, that was the pilled on the scorpion paid off. Let's go. I don't really care about any of those. Could buy sell the ringed octopus. Maybe do it next turn. Get the woodpecker a little quicker, bigger. Do this. Warthog's also interesting to think about. Probably get rid of the toad. I kind of like the idea of not leveling the scorpion, so it guarantees get the dragonfly buffs, but we'll see about that. Let's go. Wait, how does I didn't see the octopus shoot. How does the octopus work now? After attack. Okay, that's so much worse. It used to be so much better. I am wondering about the idea of mushrooming the scorpion. It is an interesting idea. I know it is something that has been done before. I will do this for sure. I don't know if it's necessarily worth putting this in the front and mushrooming it, but I could do that. I think you would mushroom it if it's a 1/1 scorpion. If it's a bigger scorpion, it makes sense kind of more to let it be that, so that every hit is death touch. So I don't know. I'll do this, I guess, for a second. But I want the woodpecker to be up front as much as possible so that it can hit as many potential melons and peppas as it were. Okay, well this is an anti-my strat thing going on. We're going to draw. We're going to lose because of the ink. Ugh. Okay. Come on. Come on. Tiger doesn't make sense. I would be willing to honestly sell the warthog and like buy... Okay, well now I'm kind of interested. For the purposes of... It's a crime that this dragonfly is a level 1. Okay, thanks, I guess. I don't think this makes sense, but... I'm like, is freezing too soft? Ice is actually good? I don't know. Snipe Town, huh? Okay, well, the good news is that... Ouch. Oh, the good news is that we lose. I was gonna say the good news is that, you know, that stuff kind of lived enough, but, well. Well, I guess we're just gonna hope we don't lose. I wonder if the Warthog should be in front of the Scorp. See, they're doing the 1/1 Scorpion in the back. There's a draw. There is a draw. But now you're leveled, which is pretty big. It's a pretty big deal. Yeah, I'll do that order now, I think. Probably is not gonna matter, but Scorpion in the back is cowardice, yeah, for sure. I mean, my Scorpion where it is not like for cowardice, it's so that it can get the buffs now. Anti my strategy team you got there. That being at 1 HP is so miserable. Oh my god. Oh my god, 1 HP. I'm also realizing the Scorpion, or not the Scorpion, the Warthog having that actually does absolutely nothing, so I should give it something else. Even a cucumber would be okay, but I'm sort of hoping to find a melon for it or something there. Well, nothing else to buy, so we go here and then here. This has been guaranteeing the Scorpion gets a buff every time, which has been pretty good. Our team's big, but I imagine that like anyone that's has had a level 2 Dragonfly for, you know, many more turns would be a lot better. Yeah, we're losing to this team. They have the double death trigger. Dang. Hoggy Froggy. There was a couple rounds there. It was like 1 health stuff making the difference. Was that the first run of this session? I don't even remember. No, I don't think it was, but I think we end that one there. I want to do another one, but just the time-wise, I think I gotta pass it. So I'll have to give it another go Monday, recording off stream. Rex is still the best wide scaler for sure, but it's a lot worse than it was before. Because you have to like switch everything over. I guess you don't have to switch everything, but you know, it's only gonna buff 5s and up, so it's like significantly worse.